Hello there guys, and thank you very much for joining me again for episode 5 of Foolcraft with me, Patinox. How you all doing today? I hope you're doing really well. Now, first off, I would just like to apologise for the slight delay between this video and the last one, episode 4. Now, as you may remember in one of my previous episodes, I did say that I do work full time and I wasn't sure on the schedule. Well, as it so happens, this week I've been doing a lot of overtime at work. And by the end of this week I've done about 64 hours, so that's cut down on my playtime recording time drastically. But that being said, I should have some time off coming up, so hopefully we can get some videos going, maybe even get some backlogged, so there shouldn't be quite as much of a delay. So sorry about that guys. But in the meantime, don't forget, if you do like this video, just go ahead and click that like button. It'll be a fantastic help to me, especially since this channel is just starting. And if you do want to see more, don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'll let you know when all the future videos are released. So yeah, with that all being said, let's make a start on today's video. Alright guys, so today it's time to make a start on a proper base with our Ender IO machines, power production, all the production we need to get going. We're going to make a start on that today. And I've decided we're going to do that over at the desert compound that we saw in the last episode. And that's what we're going to call it, the compound. So we're going to head over there using the airship. But before we do that, I've been flying around in this airship and it could be faster. Now the whole reason why we did the obsidian frame is it's got that extra speed, but it's still not quite fast enough. So what we're going to do first of all is make one of these modules for the airship. Now as you can see, you add the module into the airship. You only use one module at a time, but there's quite a few different ones you can have. You can have the inventory module, 9 slots, or there's the large one, 18 slots, or you can use these speed modules. Now we're not going to go for the minor. We're going to go for the major speed module. It increases the speed 150%. Now it does use up twice as much fuel, but then using the Visaline pellets that we use, that's only coal and redstone. And we've got lots of that guys. And even if we run out, we can go mining, spend half an hour mining, and we'll get a whole lot more. So we're going to get one of these made today, first of all, just to increase the speed a bit, because we are going to be travelling a fair bit. So let's go ahead and crack that open. Now to make this module, we'll have a look here. We need a couple of fire charges, emerald and diamonds, we've got all those. And we need 4 of these module chips, and these are really easy. Cobblestone, redstone and gold nuggets. Now we should be able to make those in the crafting grid, and I've got all the materials here. So let's go and make these. So redstone, cobblestone and the gold. Maybe we have to do it in the airship workbench. Maybe that's the thing. Let's find out. So redstone, cobblestone, gold nuggets. Yep, there we go. Lovely. So we've got 4 of those. And then let's make this speed module. So one of those in each corner. Diamond up and down. Emerald in the middle. Fire charge either side. Major speed module. There we go. Fantastic. Achievement get. Time for an upgrade. Oh yes. Now those eagle-eyed amongst you would have spotted something in my inventory then. The warpstone. Yes, we've gone and made ourselves a warpstone. I had to do so much enderman hunting to make these, because not only do we have the warpstone, we have the waystone. And if we just have a look down here, to make a waystone, we need a warpstone. Now for each of these warpstones we needed 4 ender pearls. So that's 12 I had to get all together. 12 you're asking? But hang on, no, surely that's 8. That's because I've already gone and set one up. Yes, here we go. Nice little waystone set right here amongst these bloodstained blocks. Now these are just sandstone and rotten flesh. So finally we have a use for rotten flesh. And I've also gone and used architecture craft to make these lovely angle pieces just here. I thought that's not a bad looking thing. So we have this here for our origin house, which is what I'm calling this now, origin house. And I have gone and made another one for the compound, so that once we're over there we can set these up and we can zip between the two. Now this isn't, I know earlier on we were saying how I was going to do the teleportation when you have to go to the airport, you get on the plane, or you go to the harbour, you get on the boat, that sort of thing. We are still going to do that. This is just early game, getting around out and about. This isn't going to be for a long-term plan. So I've got one of these made up for when we get to the compound, but first we need to get there. So let's go and put this module in our airship. So there we are, we're in. Let's get into the GUI. There we are. Now we should just be able to click module. There we go. Pop that in there. There we go. Speed modifier plus 1.6. Fantastic. But need fuel. I haven't got any fuel. Let's have a look. Do I have any fuel in these bags of holding? There's one stack there. So let's see how this goes. Let's pop that in there. So you can see at the top, if I get rid of that, there we are, burn time. So we've got 48 minutes. That should be plenty. So let's just see how much quicker this is. Oh, fantastic. That is so much quicker. So this should help us get over to the compound a lot quicker. And we'll get that waystone set up. Then we can zip between the compound and Origin House. So I'm going to fly over to the compound now, guys. And I shall bring you back in once we're there. Alright guys, welcome back. So here we are at what is now going to be known as the compound. As you can see from the fuel monitor at the top, it only took us a few minutes to get over here, thanks to that speed boost that we've got. So let's just come into land here. Now looking around, there's a lot of things in this compound that are going to need clearing up. Now, I haven't actually had a look around here yet, so this is all brand new to me. Now let's get this back. There we go. Oh, and it all falls apart. Fair enough, I have to remember that. I don't need the book anymore. So yeah, I mean, we've got all this sand in the sky. That's all going to collapse as soon as we give it a block update. And so we need to start thinking about what we're going to do with this place. Do we completely strip it all out and start from scratch? Do we try and keep some of the original structures? I mean, I want to try and keep the outer wall at the very minimum. And possibly some of these, what look like buildings? Yeah, I mean, there's chest. Oh, hello. I see ya. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, and some of these structures as well. Maybe keep that going. But, like I said before, I'm not too happy with sandstone. So, we may have to have a look at a different sort of block choice for this. And change that up a bit. Change the colour palette as well. So, what's up? Can we get around this way? Dang it, I didn't bring my other tools with me. I left them in a chest. But still, we can have a look around. But yeah, so we have to clear out all of this, especially all this sand up here. And this is down to the terrain generation. We'll get rid of all of that as well. Oh, dang it. Anything in here? Cobwebs. Don't need them now, but they could come in handy. So yes, these rooms, we want to try and keep these, but strip all this out. Let's strip all this out. And we'll put our own take on the place, get our own buildings and get our own power rooms going, machine rooms and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this night here. Have a quick look round. If I find anything interesting, I'll bring you guys back in. But yeah, we're going to get all this cleared out. And also find a place to plop this waystone down. Because we need to get that done first so that we can quickly teleport back here. Rather than using the airship every time. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick scout around. See what we can see. And I shall speak to you guys in a sec. I shall see you soon. And welcome back, guys. So I've gone and cleared out all of the sand and sandstone and cobwebs and everything. And all the sand that blew in this base. And that took a lot longer than I thought. I mean, this is actually the next day now from the previous clip. And we'll just have a look in these chests here. Yeah, that's a lot of sand. So I don't think I have to worry about doing any mining for sand at the moment. And it's a good job we've got all this sand, because the block I'm thinking of trying to replace this with is the brownstone. Which are these blocks over here. So as you can see, we've got quite a variety. You've got your basic rough brownstone, smooth, pavers, bricks, and then you get into all these more fine detailed blocks as well. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Eventually, it's going to take a long time, but replace all of this sandstone with these blocks here. And I also want to change the wood. Now these are all the woods that I currently have. So you can see you've got quite a few. We've got some of the vanilla ones down this end, and then some of the got ghost wood there, and your tiger wood and Martha, willow wood. And what I'm thinking is using two different types of wood for the trunks, and then for the planks as well. And what I'm thinking is we'll go with the tiger wood. We know I like that. I used it in our origin house. But then for the fence posts and panels and everything like that, actually using this willow wood, because I do like that shade of green. I really think it's quite nice. Now one problem we may have is if there is the exposed ends of those oaks, we'll have this orange. Now what I could always do is, using the chisel and bits, is strip this bit out here and insert it into the top. I may have to have a play around, but that's going to be for another time, because right now I need to get started on our power production and start getting some machines set up. I need to get an alloy smelter, sag mill. I could probably do a little smeltery in this area as well. So when it comes to power production, there's quite a few different ways to do it, but I think initially we're going to go with one of the ways that some of the hermits have done, and that is just a basic magmatic generator using a barrel of lava. And that means that we need the RF Tools Builder. So one thing I also have done is I moved all of our items over from Origin House and made, look at that, a giant chest. Oh yeah, that thing is huge. But apparently you can make them a lot bigger than this. Well, we don't need any bigger than this at the moment. I mean, if we look down, this is all the items that we had in our chests over at Origin House. And it's still, keep going down, I'm getting there. And look at that. It's not even a third full yet. So we've got plenty of room in this chest so far. I mean, eventually we're going to have a refined storage system, and we'll get that going. We may even set that up in this side room here. I think this might be quite nice for a computer room. If we are refined storage terminals and storage disks and everything like that. So I'm going to get everything together to get a magmatic generator going to collect all the lava from the nether and put it into a barrel. And then I shall bring you guys back when we're all getting set to get going. So I shall see you shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm down here in the nether and I've made a start on our power production. As I said earlier, I want to get going with the magmatic generators. Now obviously that's what this is here. Now obviously for those we're going to need lava. And the best way that I found, there's a video that Exuma did. I believe he copied it from Scalda in the Hermit Pack. I'll put a link in the description if I remember. And that's using the builder block here to collect lava from these lava pools in the nether. So I've gone and got one set up here. I won't bother running you through it. If you want to find out, you can check those videos out. So I've got your shape cards, storage filters, and this is running rather well. And I've already got nearly 2 million millibuckets of lava. So that's really good, especially with this demonically gargantuan drum can hold 65.5 million. But I've realised, be quiet you, blooming ghast. What I have realised though is that we're going to need one drum down here collecting lava and another drum back at our base where we can actually use it. So I need to make another one of these gargantuan drums. Now to do that I've got all the parts in here. So let's just have a quick look and I shall run you through it. So drum, we have, there we go. So need these demon ingots, which I'll show you how to make in a moment. Now I'm not sure what these are because there's no actual title in the description, so we'll call them the ender swells for now. But we need a reinforced large drum, and to make that, diamonds, weighted pressure plates, and an iron drum. The iron drum, iron, cauldron, and a couple of plates. So I've got all the things in here, so we'll make get these made up. Right, so we'll do the iron drum first. So cauldron, pressure plates, and the iron. And there we go. And then to upgrade that, oh, before we do that, I need to make the gold weighted pressure plates. Oh, there we go. Need 2 of them. Right, so they put the iron drum in the middle, gold plates top and bottom, and the diamonds, and that gives us our reinforced drum. Now, to make these ender swells, 2 ender pearls and a glass bottle. So we'll just pop that in there as well, and that balance out, and we have 2 of those as well. Now we need these demon ingots. And there isn't actually a recipe to craft these, but I shall show you how we do that now, guys. What we're going to need is you actually make them with gold, but you have to perform a little ritual here. So we need the nether brick, we don't need that, and some lava. So we'll just knock out a little spot here. So 1, 2, 3. I know this would be quicker with a pick, but my quick is so OP I'll probably end up knocking out a bigger hole than what we need. So that's what I have to do for now. And then 1 in the bottom. Right, so nether brick, oh, see, and again I still put down too many. Right, and then that's there. So in this we put that, oh, not me, we put the lava, and then we throw our gold in, and out comes the demon ingots. Oh, fantastic. Now let's pick that back up again. Might as well leave this here. It's not like we're going to run out of nether brick anytime soon. And now, no, don't need that, we want that. So what we do now, reinforced drum. Oh, 5381. Still no name for it though. So ender swells, top and bottom, and your demon ingots like that, and there we go. And we have one of these super huge drums. Now how much has this one got? 2 million. Now I have actually got this going at the moment. I shall just quickly show you. I have already got it going on this area here, but it's actually finished that now. So what I'm doing now is from just down there all the way to over there where that pigman stand. You can just see the first patch of dirt that it's placed down, because what the builder block does is actually sucks up the lava and replaces it with dirt. So yeah, that's now got 2.1. Right, so we'll just knock this out. There we go, and we'll replace it with that one. There we go. And then now that is now, look at that, 5,000 already. Right, now I have actually got this area chunk loaded as well, thanks to the claimed chunks. There we go, because that's where all that lava is. So we can leave this running, and we'll return back to the overworld and start on our power production and getting all of our machines going. So I shall bring you guys back in a moment. Okay guys, welcome back. So I've got a little bit done now. So I have gone and set up the magmatic generators, gone and got them set up. I've decided to use this room over here as our power production room just initially, because as we get more and more power production done, we're going to need a bigger space. So it kind of mimics the room on the other side. We're going to get our refined storage and everything set up. So if we go and have a look in here, like I say, I've got a few things done, but it's not finished in any respect. So I've got the 3 magmatic generators. They're not currently on because I need some more ender pearls to make some more ender energy conduits. But I've got them set up to our demonically gargantuan drum, which has got 2.1 million millibuckets. So it's just over 2,100 buckets. So that should give us plenty of fuel for a while. But yeah, I need some more ender energy conduits, so I can run them behind this wall that I'm going to set up. And you see here, got connected to the capacitor, which at the moment has nearly 60,000 RF. I've just gone and drained this Sterling generator, which I was using initially. Just gone and got the power out of that. And then over here we have our the start of our Ender IO. So we have the alloy smelter, a slag mill, and a painting machine. Now this painting machine I'm going to need so I can cover up these conduits when we decide to get round to swapping out all this sandstone with some brownstone, because that, like I say, that's all going to be swapped out. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. But at the moment, I'm in desperate need of ender pearls. That's what I need at the moment. So I've got a feeling that for the next episode, we're going to get started on a mob farm of some type. Even maybe do some searching. See if we could find an enderman spawner. That'd be fantastic, like Exuma did in one of his first few episodes. If we could find an enderman spawner, that would be brilliant, because then we can get that set up on a mob farm. But the thing is, where would we put a mob farm? I mean, ideally it's going to be something that we can run automatically and we can have hidden out of the way. Now, the problem with, if we're going to hide it, we want to dig down. But if we go down this way, we're actually over water here. I mean, if I just knock... Oh, there. Yeah, we're actually under, just over this rock here, as you can see, over this water bay. So it's actually, I'm not sure if we can go down. At least not here. So, what we may have to do, just block that, it's going to be replaced anyway, is do it over this way. And what I'm thinking is, in the corners, we're going to rebuild these towers. Maybe as well as going up, we can go down. And that'll be where the mob farm is, underneath. But, again, we'll do that on the next episode. And speaking of Enderman, there's one over there. Quick, let's go get him. Don't despawn, stay there. Every chance I get to get an Enderman right now, I've got to take it. Because I need those Ender pearls. So come on, stay where you are. Please let him be. Is he up or down? He's going to be down here, isn't he? Dang it. Is it this way? No, not down there. Hang on. If that's a cat, that's a wither witch. And I ain't having anything to do. Nope. Right, let's see if we can get around to him this way. Down here, maybe? No, he's over there somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, next episode we're definitely going to start work on a mob farm. Not only just for the Enderman, but we want to start collecting loot bags. Get all those goodies from those loot bags, guys. That's something we're definitely going to need. And, oh, crikey, forgot about this. Yeah, I need to terraform this side, because this big cliff needs to disappear to reveal this side wall. But that's for a later date. Aesthetics on the outside, that can wait. We need to get set up first. Properly set up. So we need a mob farm going. We need adequate power production. Maybe we'll even do the end trip soon, if I can find the ender portal. Now, when I say soon, I mean like, I don't know, half a dozen episodes away yet. But yeah, we've got a fair few things to be cracking on with. So I'm gonna do what I can to try and find some more ender pearls and get all this room connected. And yeah, I shall maybe see you guys in a bit. Alright, welcome back then, guys. I went and did a little bit of hunting for enderman. Was very unsuccessful. Only managed to get 3 ender pearls, which was enough to make 3 more pieces of vibrant alloy. And all I managed to make was another 8 pieces of this ender energy conduit, which was enough to connect the generators up to the capacitor bank at least. So we've got just over 250,000 RF now. But I think we may have to wait until I either get the mob farm going or I can go on a really big hunt. So next episode, guys, we're definitely going to be working on the mob farm. What I'm thinking, the more I think about it, is we're going to make a mob farm underneath here. But what that does mean is we're going to have to replace this sand, because as soon as I start digging down underneath it, it's all going to collapse. So maybe we'll put some grass down, get all this ground floor all done with grass, put some paths in. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. As you can see, I've got some I've had some willow trees growing over here, so I can get some more of the wood in preparation for repairing this compound. And I've got quite a few loot bags as well. So, oh, I see ya. There we go. So let's just open these up and see what we get. So, common loot bag. Oh, a cup of tea. Don't mind if I do. Lovely. Come on. Oh, the one we're placing there. I'll have that now. Oh, that was good. Right. And lastly, epic loot bag. Lumium, nice. Prismarine, good. And soul sand and some feathers. Fair enough. Right, so yeah, so next episode, guys, we're definitely going to make a start on the mob farm. Now, I'm not sure whether I'm going to go, if I've got the parts to do the same sort of mob farm as Scalda did, his mob grinder of doom, using the mob grinder mod. Or I'm just going to see if what spawners I can find, pick them up with some of the, what are they called, the chest holders things. I'm not entirely certain what they're called. Or just pick those up. We'll have to wait and see. It depends on going for a search for an Enderman spawner or what. But we'll have to wait and see what sort of resources I can do. See what stage I'm at resource-wise, what I can build. And we are definitely very soon going to have to start on refined storage as well. Because going through that giant chest all the time, trying to find what I need, it's a pain. A real pain. So expect to see storage discs and refined storage in this room very soon, guys. So yeah, with that all being said, guys, that is going to be the end for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you did enjoy the episode, to click that like button. It really helps me out. And click on the subscribe button so you know when the next episodes are going to be. As I've said before, I'm going to have some time off work soon, so hopefully I'll be able to get some episodes backlogged, so it won't be quite as much of a gap between episodes. So yeah, all that being said, take it easy, guys, and I shall see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.